Hello, hello. Hello, Almirez. How are you? How are you? Still slowly setting up. I still need to ping people. Do the doers. You're the first one here, yeah. Winner. You're the winner. You win. Let's see. I'm trying to get this on my TV. Get that there. Make sure that's off so feedback doesn't get picked up. So I was looking at pictures earlier of what to pick. Hey there, Lemon. Hey there, not been okay. How are y'all? How are y'all? The stream glitching for anyone else, or is that just me? I'm gonna hope it's just you and not me. Hey there, Crab Daddy, or just Gavin. Hey there, hey there. Yeah, if it is lagging, let me know. I don't know how I can fix that. Never mind, it's me. Oh, it's just you. Okay, good. I mean, I'm good at it was fixed, but you know what I mean. Hey there, Kiwi James. Not here for long, just wanted to say hi. Hey there. Howdy ho, neighbors. Hey there, Patty Melts. Oh my gosh. Hey, everyone. Oh, there's so many people. Hope you guys are having a lovely Monday. Hard first day of the week, but we're mostly through it. We're over the halfway mark. Trying to get to some pictures that were sent in one of the channels that I was looking at earlier. I might do that one. Oh, I feel like I've seen this picture before. This rock. Well, not those. I have not seen those before. I feel like I've seen that rock before. I'm gonna have to ask Fire about it. I was late to my class this morning, but other than that, going well. Oh, hi, it happens. Can only try your best to be on time. I finally get spring break next week. Yours is pretty late in the semester. That's crazy. Oh, these are so cool. Dude, Cuskin, these are nice. Okay, I don't know if I can do all of these. Gosh, these are some really nice photos. That's pretty. Oh, that's also pretty. Let's see. I might do this one today, because I really like it, and it could take me the whole stream. Because this is by Doodles Ego in my server. Let me make sure that this pops up. Yep, it's popped up. Okay. But look how pretty this is. Isn't that so pretty? Gotta take more photos at some point. You do, Kiwi. I gotta have, like, materials so I could take it from you guys for my streams and stuff, you know? You guys provide the content and then I just doodle it. So makes it so much easier. I don't think that's right. Why does it rotate? I don't like. It's just a little bit bigger. I feel like that kind of loses its quality that way. Oh well. Okay. I'm thinking of doing that one. I'm pretty sure that's a painting. Nowhere is that pretty. This is a picture Doodles Ego sent in the server. It's like, oh, that's pretty pretty. I do like that. So I was gonna try and do this. Let me make a new layer. Why is this not playing on my TV? Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So I want the selection tool. Box that in. Gotta color. Oh, I don't want white. There we go. About to try down on 4 chicken tacos, so thanks for giving me something to watch while I eat. Ooh, I'm glad I can be your... Like, that's an honor, really, like, having, like... Because, like, I need something to watch when I'm eating, so I get it. Like, I have to put on my Girl World stuff or, like, video essays, so it's the fact that I'm someone's, like, go-to to, like, watch while they eat, that's, like... the highest honor, really, that someone can get on this, not Discord, oh my gosh, I know my platforms, YouTube. Let me put this over here. That way I can see the chat there. Anyway, I gotta go entertain a goober, have a great stream. Oh, bye, Kiwi. I hope you and your goober have fun. See, I'm gonna lock that. And this here. Let's just start doodling. See, I kind of started at 450. See how this looks at 550. Started a little bit later than I wanted to today. I was trying to work on some stuff before, but I kind of bitched it. So, I'm almost done with my second magazine. I need to stop saying, and when I'm talking. However, I'm almost done with the magazine that I was wanting to work on. So I'm very excited about that. Gonna see how that is coming along. It's going to be available on my Patreon first. I don't really like releasing that too soon. Like what I posted on Patreon versus Instagram. So Instagram's going to have to wait a little bit. Hey Doodles, it's me again. Please go on about one try for 10 minutes again. I don't think I can spare that. I don't know if I have it in me. I mean, I'll crash out about things, but I don't know if I have it in me to do that one again. It's too evil. It has too much evilness in it, in my heart. My heart just can't take it. Oh, I like that color. Let's see, new layer. And then we're gonna do the back of these trees, which is a pretty warm color. So I'm trying to think, how do I want to break down... Because they have way background trees that are kind of back here. Oh, I said again. Whoops. I have issues with OneDrive too. It's not just you. I'm waiting. I've been wanting to draw, but my brain just doesn't want me to. Draw with me. Doodle with me. Everything I do is free. Like, besides maybe my tablet. But I mean, you can do this with the mouse too. It's possible. I might keep this all in one layer. But the problem I'm gonna have to come up to is the reflection and how I'm gonna want to copy that over. We'll get our base shades. Worst comes to worst, I just have to hand draw it upside down again. Let's see. I might have these front trees be its own new layer though. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be its own new layer. This side doesn't go as high up as the right side, so I have to really keep in mind of that. Again, we're just blocking down shapes. We're just trying to get the idea of how we want this painting to look. So we'll kind of come that way. I'm gonna make all the layers that I think I'm gonna need. So I made a new layer. I'm gonna come in here and add this little like yellow grass. Just coming through here. I've been wanting, oh, I already read that. I want to get into digital art, but I don't have the necessary equipment. I don't want to draw on my phone because I want a canvas. A really good phone app would be the Sketchbook app. The full version is $1.99, the app. That's what I started off with, and they have this beautiful brush for free on their resources page. It's also linked in my server. It's called the Cloud Brush set. Oh, that helped me so much when I was starting to do like my studies of clouds and how to understand backgrounds. I highly, highly recommend, especially if you want to learn digital art, get a step into it. That's the best way. I get wanting to wait, like, when you have all the proper equipment, but what I also find is that once you get there, you're going to be overwhelmed because you kind of don't understand how it feels. It's very, very different from traditional painting. It takes a different type of mindset, though. I try and teach it as a painterly course or approach, not a course, approach, because I'm a painter in real life. I try not to combine the two, so I don't really show my paintings, but I not really mastered because I didn't graduate with it within my degree because I wasn't going to pay for the last course, but I took all the painting and drawing courses from my college, and so I have a painting and drawing understanding to art compared to like how animators or 3D design artists see and how they approach their stuff. Again, it's all like personal based and how they want to do that, but I don't know. I think start with the free resources and what you got and then work up from there, because I think you're setting yourself up for failure if you're just waiting for tomorrow. Just start now. I don't think it's smart to wait. Because you're never going to have the proper equipment. Like, even with streaming, when I first started my first few streams, they're awful. I didn't have everything I needed. I didn't have the proper setup. I didn't have the right tools. I didn't have the stuff I wanted. But I still did it because it's that trial and error. You have to make it exist first. So I think if you start with digital stuff, make digital art, understand what you're doing digitally, then once you actually get the tablet, then once you get better software and a PC to do stuff, you're like, oh, okay, this makes so much sense than just kind of waiting until finally you get it all. It's like, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. Like, because that's kind of, I'll be honest, that's kind of how I felt when I got my first drawing tablet. I was in middle school, and I was so excited to finally have it. And it's one of my very first digital pieces on my Instagram, all the way down the 10,000 posts or 1,000 posts. Yeah, not 10,000, 1,000 posts. But all the way down, and like you'll see my first drawing. It's one of my OCs from middle school. But I drew her with a pencil, and I was like, oh, I don't really like using this. It's because I drew it on MS Paint. Also, it's like I didn't have it like any other software. But it took me, I think, another 4 years from middle school until pretty much senior year was when I decided I was going to give it a shot again. But for those 4 years, I used my phone and I used the Canva app instead. I want to get into drawing again, but my biggest challenge is comparison. Seeing how skilled other people are really makes me feel like I could never attain that level of artistic talent. Comparing yourself to others is very important, I think, in the art world, which I know people will tell you, oh, like, don't compare yourself to other people. Like, all art is unique. All art is subjective. I need to quit saying, but I can agree and disagree with it. I think comparing yourself to other people isn't the best word. Try and change that mindset to an inspiration. For example, when I was in college and we would do the critiques, there were so many better artists in there when I first started, and I would look at their artwork like, wow, I want to be able to do that. And it wasn't like I felt like my artwork was bad, but I felt like I never thought that I couldn't do it, if that makes sense. Like, I knew I could do it. I knew I had the potential to. I just didn't know how. So I would compare myself to them. I would compare my art. I would compare my approaches because I wanted to understand what they did. And I wanted to understand how they felt about themselves as an artist, how they approached their artwork, what their artwork meant to them, what it even meant to them to be an artist, and where they saw themselves going. And once I started to compare myself to them, a few of them had like a really kind of dark mindset to it, or they didn't have enough backing that I felt inspired by at that point, where it's like, oh, I just do it because I like it. I don't like that answer. Or it's like, oh, like it's the only thing I'm good at. I can understand that, but that's not why I do art. Like, I could be good at other things if I tried. It's just not it. So when I would compare myself to them, it almost became not a competition, but almost like a healthy rivalry, because at the same time when you're going through college with other artists, and I don't think it's like this in other degrees, but it's a very competitive academic area, because you are learning with your competition. And like what I said is like, oh, you say both me and this other painter have a commissioner. I have to tell this commissioner why they should pay for my artwork instead of someone else's. And so when I'm comparing myself to them, I have to look at their artwork versus my artwork, and I have to be willing to adapt and to grow and to problem solve. It's like I had to be better than them so I can get my commissioner to want me. And maybe that's not a healthy mindset. That's how I think about it. That's how I've always just kind of viewed art, if I'm on like a selling point stance. Not all my work, but if I'm trying to sell artwork, that's what I think of. It's like, okay, why is my art more desired than someone else's? How can I make it more desired? So your art is meant to be judged, but don't take it personally. Well, that's not the right way to say it either. I'm trying to figure out how to word this, because I know I've talked about it before way better. It is meant to be judged, but also really take into consideration who's judging you. Like, for example, someone comes up to you, you don't have squat who they are, don't know squat, and they come up to you and they're like, oh, Doodles, your artwork sucks. Like, it sucks. Like, what are these colors? What are this? You have this green over here. It doesn't even look like a tree. What are you doing? Like, what is this, a lake? It doesn't even look like the reference picture. Where's your grass? I'm not gonna care what they have to say. Especially, like, one, it's not even done. But I don't know who they are. I don't know what their education is. I don't know even if they can do it. So why does it matter? Why does it matter what they think? I don't care. It's not like they're gonna do it or do better than me, at least for what I know. But I'm not gonna take their stance for any value. But if someone who I know is, say, a professor in college who has understanding in art and drawing and painting, and they say, oh, like, your colors are off here, I don't think this is a really good reference picture for you to be studying off of. I think you need to be looking at other sources. Try this out. Like, if they're saying stuff like that, and you can tell they have a better understanding and they're not, like, just trying to put you down, I think that's way, way better of criticism and a critique. And don't take it personally either, because at the same time, if someone like that is willing to try and help you, just take it and be like, you know what? I appreciate it, but that's not the direction I want to go. But I deeply do appreciate the input. That's it. I think that's all I really it takes. Hopefully that kind of answers. Constructive criticism is the words you're looking for. That's what I was looking for. I've talked about it before. I've even said it before. I just brain isn't there at the moment. So, but yeah, really consider who's giving you that feedback. And I know it's a lot of yap to your statement, Ramirez, but like, honestly, who cares? Make your artwork. Who cares, honestly? Because you have to make it exist first in the first place, and then people can judge it. But who cares, really? Like, can they do better? If they can't do better, if they're talking like that, then they're horrible. They're not a good person. They're not giving you helpful feedback. Hey there, Thomas. I do have a question. I did ask about the headshot commission. My question is, I want my OC drawn in the military gear like Ghost. Would that cost extra due to military gear being advanced to draw? A little bit, but not much. Like, I'll probably just up it $5 compared to, like, what it was, but just because it takes me a while and I have to sit there and, like, I enjoy it sometimes, but not really. Like, I enjoy looking at artwork like that, but it's just, I don't draw like that, which is, like, the problem. Someday, when I have patience to sit down. I thought about doing, like, a practice stream or, like, I'd do more, like, a study stream where we pull up some picture studies and try and figure out, like, oh, what does this look like? How do we draw this? And it's just me being miserable the whole time because I don't like doing that. So. Let's see. We're gonna go with that. I'm not a big fan of that one, but it's whatever. Okay. Okay, good to know. I'll commission you when I'm able to, and of course you feel like it, no pressure. I know, I need to get more of the profile picture stuff done. Honestly, I might just leave it to do like a once I finish all 10 parts, I might do like a new season, but it's gonna be like a once a month thing where I just pick like five people once a month. Because I have so many other projects and I feel bad because I'm a major procrastinator. I do things last minute. And I also like, I don't like sticking to things for a very long time. I get very bored. Tilly! Really? Hang on, let me mute. Hitter salvage. I'm feeling pretty good. Sorry, my mom came home, so I had to mute because Tilly was yelling. It's not a doodle stream without her yelling. Yep. Hooting and hollering. It's just a normal not Sunday. Almost said Sunday. It's a normal Monday. Just how Mondays are. Me too. I like the weekend. He doesn't. Doodles, hey, Pearls! Pearls, how are you? Oh my gosh! How's your Monday? Hope you're doing good. Went back to school today and it said, oh, I'm sorry. You're sad. I'm sad for you. School. It gets better. Like, if you choose college, I promise college is so much more fun. It's so much different than school. Like, I hated high school. It was horrible. Just do what you can. It'd be rough. I'll be honest, I don't even remember how I survived. I mean, I remember high school, but I have no idea how I survived it in the state that I was. I hated college. I hated the people in college. I really liked college itself as a learning thing, but I also really hated how liberal it was in learning. If that makes sense. I love to learn, but I don't like, the liberal aspect of it is very, because I went to a university, and a lot of times professors try and, like, push their agenda, and I went during COVID and, like, election year, so not the best. I honestly kind of miss school. Adulting sucks. I think people who only kind of missed school were people who, like, were popular and didn't have any issues. I love learning too. I just hate the people I'm around. Oh, I'm sorry. Hate is a strong word. Dislike. Yeah. Just know sometimes those people who are like that, high school is all they got. And high school is going to be all they ever have. They're going to constantly trying to reach that peak that they fell in high school. And they're not. And for you, you have so much more out there. Because this isn't where you're meant to be. So just keep that in mind and push through. College is a struggle, but I must push through. You must push through. At least until the end of the semester. Finish. It's a commitment. You gotta finish commitments. So glad I didn't peak in high school. Absolutely. I don't know though. Like sometimes I look back. Like my dad was showing me his Facebook, and he was like, "Look at what you did." Oh, gosh, what was it? 8 years ago? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. He was like, look what you did 8 years ago. 8 years ago is a nasty number to say compared to high school. But I would do like three to like, yeah, heck, even 4 canvases a day. Because I did a lot of collage work in high school. I loved collaging. I still do. I love collages and scrapbooking and like abstract work physically. So I would do that all the time. And oh my gosh, it was so fun. But I would finish like 3 to 4 works a day because I was doing stuff for the AP stuff. And it was fun. It was really fun. I wish I can go back to it. Just like that type of like motivation. Now it takes me forever to finish a mural. My finals are coming up, but so is prom, and I'm panicking over finals because I have to make a full 5-course meal. Pearl, you can do it though. Like, it's not, it's gonna be scary, but like, but you know what you're doing though. Don't go in there thinking that you can't do it, because you can. Like, don't give yourself the bar or the minimum of being like, I might not be able to do it. You can do it. And do it scared. It's gonna be scary, but like you've done it. You can do it. It's not gonna be any different. You're just gonna go in there, you're gonna cook, you're gonna make your meal, and you're gonna enjoy it. But you got this. Just don't get into credit card debt and be careful about car loans and you'll be alright. Very, very true. Work on building up your credit score. I did present it to rich people. I do not have those doodles. You do! No, Pearl, you do. See, okay, pause. I understand this 100% with the anxieties. Like, I am pot kettle black here, 100%, but like, this is, I'm also saying what my mom tells me, but like, don't work yourself up about it, because the more you say you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. You have to go in there and say, I am able to do this. I've worked hard. You have done a lot of work to deserve what you're doing. You have dedicated time. And to tell yourself, oh, I can't do it, that's not fair to you. You are going to live forever. Gosh, I hope not. I don't want to live forever. But you worked hard for your dream. You worked hard to be where you are. Don't do yourself a disservice like that. You're right. I can't be a loser with a loser mindset. You literally work so hard. You got it. Like, dude, no one else can do what you do, Pearl. Tell yourself that. No one else can do what you can do. You might lose, but you're going to lose with the best mindset in there. Period. You might fail, but you went in there. And something else that my mom told me that absolutely changed my, like, anxiety mindset on things is, like, if I go in there and I try my hardest and I do my best, no one has a right to be upset with me or to be disappointed in me because I gave it my all. The only way I can feel guilty about failing something is because I know I didn't try my best. That's the only way that I will allow myself to feel guilty is when I know I didn't try my best. And I purposely catch myself back because I felt like I couldn't do it. But if I know I have it in me that I can do it, and I did my best and I still failed, it wasn't meant to be for me. And that might happen. You might not go a direction that you really, really wanted to go, but don't be upset about that because that's not the plan for you. But absolutely give it your best because it can be. Keep that positive mindset and do your best because you worked hard for it. Don't discredit yourself. You have too much potential in life to be your biggest enemy. Fair enough. That gets most people. Make a banana pudding cheesecake for dessert. See, you're gonna win. You're gonna do great. God does have a plan for all of us. And also trust me when I say this. He will never... Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was eating a piece of jerky. But he will never put you in a situation that you cannot handle. And nor will you go through it alone. He will be with you on every single moment with you during that test. He'll be with you. But he also wouldn't put you in that situation if he knew you couldn't handle it. He knows you can do it, Pearl. And if those judges can't... like... Because again, people can, like, fail you just because they don't like something. That's not on you. I failed... not that I failed classes, but I had beef... really heavy beef with, like, one of my professors in college. And, like, I wrote fine reports. But she didn't like my opinions on things, so she would fail me. Or, not fail, but she would, like... give me 60s trying to fail me, but she couldn't really do it because she was well, there's a lot of drama, but she couldn't really fail me. So there's that whole thing, but Just because she didn't like my opinion doesn't mean I was a bad writer. Or that my opinion was wrong. Because I knew what it was right, and I wasn't going to change. But I also worked hard in what I would research, and what I would, like, study for what I was writing about. Doesn't matter. You know what's right, and you know when you try your best. She was a major jerk. I won't go into the drama right now, because... Well... I'll save it for another day. It's a lot. It's too much I really don't want to get into as I'm trying to finish this before 6 p.m. I have to do my taxes, so I don't want to be on here all meeting. I just want to do one steady doodle. Thank you. I'm not very cool. We haven't done it yet. What haven't I done yet? I failed so many classes. I'm so lucky I didn't fail any classes. That's like my one flex is I didn't fail. Oh, my taxes! Yeah, I haven't done them yet. They're due in 2 days. It's fine. I'm doing them today. I wanted to do this first. I'm not worried. My parents made like some homemade beef jerky, and that's been like my dinner right now. Just munching it. It's so good. Guys, I was at this natural goods store. They were trying to charge $15 for a loaf of sourdough. $15. Can you believe that? For bread. Insane. Absolutely not spending that money. That much money on bread. Yeah, I was at like one of those Whole Foods. But that's an insane. It was insane. Like an insane price. Like I don't even understand how they think like that's reasonable. I have a picture of it too. I'll post it on my server later. I just have to cross out some stuff. It's cheaper to make your own starter than buy a loaf of bread at this point. And this isn't like Walmart crest. It was like at this Whole Foods. Because my freaking drinks I like to drink are now $2.50. And so they used to be $1.25, which was fine. I'm okay with paying that because it's like a different soda, but I'm not paying $2.50 for a can of soda. Mm-mm. I mean, making healthy sourdough bread from scratch isn't expensive, but it is hard to do just because you have to keep up with it every single day. Like, you can't skip a day. And that's, like, the hardest part. The part for me, at least. But, here, I'm gonna take this layer. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna do whatever I did. Sorry, right? Yeah, this layer duplicate. That layer. Hacking a little bit here. Hacking. I hate that my phone keeps turning off. Is there a way I can like leave just my phone on without it like closing? Because I'm just trying to read the chat, but it's very annoying. I think that's right there. If you go into settings, you can change the screen time thing. Ooh, okay, wait, let me do that real quick. Sleep mode, timer, I think, or something. Go into settings and change the screen time. My screen time is so bad. It's like 6 hours. Today it's been 5 hours. To be fair then, my phone's battery is pretty good because it's only on 19%. Don't comment about my screen time. No, I think it's this one. There's downtime, app limits, always allowed, and stuff. Niche internet celeb discovers the settings app. I legit never open it. I just struggle all the time. See, I don't know how to change it. See, if you were here for my OneDrive thing, you would know, like, I hate technology. So, guys, I can't figure it out. Wait. Screen time. See all app and website activity. Limit usage. Communication. Restrictions. Screen timeout. Okay, wait. Screen time out? No. Doesn't say any results. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I feel really embarrassed. I can't figure it out. It's not for me. I have an Android, baby. It's different. Do you have an iPhone or an Android? I have an iPhone. Because it's cooler. All the cool people use iPhone. Not what I want. I want this one. Nope. Wait. There we go. Where'd you go over here? Oh, then auto lock. And pick never, I'm pretty sure. What? Oh, wait. Is it? Auto lock. There's appearance. Oh, because I'm in low battery mode. That's probably why. Let me turn that off real quick. Low. And then go back to auto lock. There we go. I have low battery phone mode on. So, okay, now I can lock in. It's really annoying because every single time, like, for, like, every stream I've done, I've had to, like, constantly, like, just keep tapping my phone screen. You can imagine how very quickly that gets very annoying. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Doodles is a little, special sometimes. I really like all these different colors in here. Have fun with the drawing. I'll have to pop in next time. Oh, bye, Salvage. Thank you so much for helping me. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening. Oh, I hate this brush sometimes. Like, I want it to be zoomed out so I can see what I'm doing. And look at the reference as I work, but my gosh, I can't even, like, brush. Just brush better? Yeah, I do. I need to. You're so right. That kills my finger. It's also because I have a hangnail, so I'm like trying to press hard. I'm just like digging on my nail. Hate those. Or dislike those. Hate is a very strong word. Clip it off. I did. It's kind of like that really awkward length where it's like you can't pull it out enough so you can clip it. Then it won't get on the way. Yeah. I wish I could. Because even like when you do clip it, it still stings. Like it still hurts. Yeah, it's like those. Band-Aid? Ooh, yeah. That's smart. I don't use Band-Aids enough. Yeah. Boom, I better. You're so right. I'll give me a Band-Aid after this. Man, I just hate how like Band-Aids make you feel like your fingers all sweaty. Keep some athletic tape around it. I could see that. I love when my foot also goes numb. I'm just falling apart. Trying to get comfortable in my chair. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this in 20 minutes. This might have to take the whole stream time. I figured it would. But that's okay. A 2-hour study's not bad. Honestly, I probably also need a new stylus tip on this. How about that attitude? You're so right. I could so finish this in like 20 minutes. Oh, not what I meant to do. At our house. Bye. How's your day going? I hope good. Let me come on this side. We're gonna get this side before I do the grass on the bottom. So we're gonna fill this in to be a little bit darker. Oh, Scouty. Thought there'd be a color picker on here, but I guess not. I left the house to go to work with 103 fever, dude. Gosh, that's like hospital level. I'm so sorry you're sick. Oh my gosh. Can't miss any work right now. I know. Being sick as an adult is just... it's cruel. Well, I'll be praying for you. That's hard. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sick too. Uh-oh. It's also, I know a lot of people have been really sick the past week week and a half because of the weather change. Yeah. Freaking house, dude. You aren't even sick. No, you aren't even sick. You just don't cough up anything. Don't upset me. Oh. If it's allergies, putting a boil of peppermint and lemon and like eucalyptus is really good on like clearing senses. When my house is sick, that's what we do. Or what my dad loves to do, I don't like it, but he'll boil vinegar. Ugh, it smells horrible, but it's supposed to help like like clean the air and stuff because everyone's sick. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan. I hate the smell of vinegar. Get back to work. Only when you can't speak right now because my voice is obliterated. Oh, I'm sorry, Pearl. Brian, 103 is pretty bad though. Any higher and you risk of organ or brain damage. Keep an eye on it. Seriously, yeah. 103 is really, really high. I didn't even see the 103 fever. Should I tell Mom? Ooh. Are you even taking Dayquil house? At least tell me you're on Dayquil. Or Sudafed. I take a Sudafed or something. Nothing can be fixed with apple cider vinegar and chicken noodle soup. Real. With onion and garlic? I might have to snitch house. 103 is pretty severe. That's a pretty severe number. He probably isn't. House, dude. Take a NyQuil when you get home, and then get, like, Sudafeds. This is not advice. I might be a medical professional. But do not listen to me. No, just for Advil. Get Dayquil and NyQuil, and then also some Sudafeds, and read the instructions on those. And also talk to your parents about it. If you have any medical history with issues of medicine, don't listen to a random pink hair anime girl. Yeah. That's how many I should take for my weight. Advil is pretty bad for you. And yeah, I'm sorry, House. Weight doesn't matter. It's about yeah. Just because you take more doesn't mean it's gonna do more. That's not how medicine works. That's not a safe choice. Instead of Advil, just get some Dayquil, please. It would make everyone feel better. Technically, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen isn't what you want to take right now. It's just very kind of tricky thing. I don't want to comment much on as I'm recording. Doing it for years, so I think it's damaging his kidneys. Maybe that's why he's not doing well. Oh. Just get some NyQuil and DayQuil and it'll make everyone feel better. Just probably quit taking the Advil. Don't be stupid. Why did my music stop? Hang on. Are you still watching? What? Why did my music just quit? Hang on, let me reload. That's so weird. Oh wait, never mind, it was me. Haha! I have my headsets turned down so like you guys can hear the music, but when I'm working, like it's not too loud. Is the music loud though? Let me double check. Compared to like when I'm talking, it's not that bad, but I'll leave it. I'll leave it where it is. Bruh, what is this? Sorry, I'm being pinged. I'm checking the enemy too. I love skippers. They're so annoying. I like bullying them. I didn't know you had anything playing. I was gonna see if you could play background music. I have music playing in the background. Do I need to like turn it up? Just a little bit? Here. See, okay, because I would turn it down. Because I thought it would be like, oh, you can't hear me. Does this sound better? Also, do you realize Advil and ibuprofen are the same? I don't know if you're asking me, but yes, I do. That's why I don't take either. I can't take ibuprofen because it makes my stomach bleed. So no thank you. I really like this red tree over here. I'm so glad that the trees are like green again. I love spring. I hate it when everything's like just dead. Same, let's go. Yep, good. Everyone with sensitive stomachs. Yay! But yeah, if you have stomach issues, do not take ibuprofen. It only makes it worse. Just take acetaminophen, which is just Tylenol. Which honestly helps, which is better for you to take because it helps with pain, headaches and like fevers more than actual pain if you have a 103. Ibuprofen is more of a pain relief. Am I even on the right layer? What's this layer? Yeah, okay. I just don't like the color. Yeah, some of that in there. And then take this. Just kind of smudge it around. This is gonna be this back tree line. usage. I thought we were supposed to have scattered storms today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, I don't like that color. There we go. Oh, I like that so much more. That's such a nice yellow. It took me a long time growing up to like the color yellow. For the longest time, I didn't. And it's kind of funny too. Like, I think of people as like colors. I tend to like to hang out with people who are like warmer tones, like reds, orange, yellows, and like warm greens. It's like that's how I'll see my friends more of those colors. Like sometimes I can be friends with people who like I see as like purples or pinks or grays. It's kind of fun. But also people are kind of sure like you think of people as like colors, and then like what colors do you think of me? It's like, well, sometimes they're gradients. Sometimes people are gradients to me. And then sometimes, like, they have, like, 3 colors. Like, they'll have specks of colors in them. I don't know how to, like, explain it besides, like, it's just... That's their personality. Like, sometimes even my followers, like, I'll end up, like, picking up colors of them. I'm like, oh, like, that's you. Like, how you've been a mix of... orange, purple, like a dark, not like a dark indigo, but like a more saturated purple, but not on like not too blue, but definitely not on a red side. Pearl, I can see you as like a green, kind of like when the sun hits like a lily pad. That's what I think of. Like little specks of pink in there. Out here getting colors. Color-coded is crazy. Yeah, my friends are all color-coded. And followers. I just color-code people. That's how I remember you. It's not off of like any personality thing either. Like it's just kind of sometimes vibes. If I pick up on something, it's just like, oh, that's you. Myself, I'd say I'm a yellow-red mix, but that's just me. You rats are a tan, but not a very saturated one. You're more desaturated, kind of like a gray, but you are between like a red and orange undertone. And the few times we've spoke, that's like the color vibes I pick up from you. Oh yeah, the orange guy. Oh yeah, the orange guy, I remember you. I mean, it's, I don't know how to explain it. But like, I'll do it for like my phone contacts. So I'll like make like they're pictures, but they have like a color on top of the picture, so it's like something that I think of them physically as, and then their colors. So when I'm scrolling, I see the colors of people, and then because I see what objects I have with them, I know like, oh, that's them. Like that's this person I'm looking for. I don't do faces. I'm very bad with faces. Sorry. That's me. blue, da ba dee da ba blue. When I tell y'all, I hate doing grass, honestly. Especially painting grass. Like, I like doing grass on Procreate because I have brushes for it. If I have to draw every single blade of grass, I get so frustrated. Like, it's not fun for me. It's not one of my favorite things to do. I draw clouds every day. Every individual cloud. I don't mind doing that. It's the grass that gets me. It's 5:55. I did not finish this in 20 minutes. So that 20 minutes did go by really fast. At least, like, when you're painting grass like this physically, it's important just to get down the shapes and stuff. You don't want to spend too much time. Here, maybe get a layer over here. You don't want to spend an eternity trying to figure out where each blade of grass goes. Just get the colors down slowly. I like to work from back to front. I don't like that layer there. I want this layer behind there. I'm just gonna cut up here. Not hack, but like if I cared to, I would just duplicate, like select these trees, copy paste them over. However, that's a lot of work for a program that I don't want to figure out how to do right now. So I am just freestyling, copying this over. That would be the more recommended route than what I'm doing. So, because right now I'm also trying to get like these shadows in, but honestly I might do it on the top layer. Let me just do these trees on this layer. Into that. Yeah, planted grass, Mr. Chris. I knew someone else that thought of people as colors, and they told me mine was black or dark purple. I'm still too goth to live. You, Black Iron Gamer, are... I definitely do see, like, the... I personally don't like the color black. I don't like using it. It's not... I think... a lot of... It's not a good color I want to associate people with. But I like to think of it as, like... a dark... really dark gray. And you have specks of, like, gold and silver with you. Kind of like how the sun glints on like a golden ring and you have like that really pretty color. You have that on top of like that dark gray. That's your color. The shuttle has cleared the tower. I'm feeling kind. I got dinner. House, do you want me to make lunches for you? Oh, that's so sweet. We've been having a squirrel problem recently in my backyard. They're eating from the bird feeder and even the growling beds of leaves on the trees, but I've been playing hawk noises, which scares them. You gotta make like one of those like obstacle courses. You know, like you've seen them on YouTube. Look up squirrel obstacle course. Those are pretty funny. Where's my mouse cursor? It's even here. If not, then I'm not making anything. Sure. I got tuna, but I love to have something else. Peak sibling rivalry there. Peak sibling love. Where's my cursor? Why is this so off? Okay, it's right here. Couldn't find where my cursor was forever. We'll do that. We'll leave it like that for now. I'm gonna go back to this layer and get this tree done. Little package for you, twin. I'm getting my sister to pay for my dinner tomorrow, even though it's her birthday. Is this Krita? Yes, this is Krita. I just have a little program, not program, little theme that makes it black and pink. I'll give you some salad as well because you need to eat your veggies. Let's see. Be careful with the bird feeders. Had a neighbor give the neighborhood rats because of it. Thanks, twin. Yeah, bird feeders can be sometimes. You want to do good for the birds, but then every other critter wants to be helped. Help themselves. Guys, high key, what if I did like ASMR? I love ASMR. I'd like have to have it to go to bed. Not noises, but like hand movements, like visual ASMR. I wouldn't sit there and make noises with my mouth. No, I don't like those. I like the visual stuff, like air tracing. Air tracing ASMR is so good. I love air tracing ASMR. It's just, I don't like when they do like scratches. Like they'll trace, but their nails like scratching the whole time, so it sounds like. I hate that. I hate that noise. I hate it. It's very annoying. I like it when like their fingers like tracing the landscapes and like they're tracing trees or clouds. I'm okay with their occasional scratching, but it's just they got up their par. I just like great noises to sleep. That's fair. Sometimes I have Minecraft in the background, like because they have like those really long videos and it's like Minecraft go to sleep. It has like fire and rain sounds, wind chimes. It's very peaceful. Make our trees a little lighter. So I work on this. Videos at school or like lava lamps. It helps me lock in even though my friends make fun of me. If it helps you lock in and focus, ignore them. You have your way of learning. That's what I do. Like at work, my coworkers make a little bit fun of me because I like putting on like the Weather Channel music and playlists. I have like one I listen to like every day. And they'll like come in sometimes and like, are you watching the Weather Channel? Or why are you watching something from 1997 in Atlanta, Georgia? I'm like, it's a playlist for one. But like, I like the music and I like weather. I like the aesthetics of it. I have to crackle the fire, scratch my brain just when it plays. Real. That's understandable. I really like, it's gonna sound really weird, but like wood soup, when like they're doing like wood soup videos, I like those. Those are really nice. gosh, this is killing my finger. I want to hurry up and finish this because this is killing my hand. I need to fix the stylus on this pen.
Several computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Don't like that stuff there. Weather Channel music go hard. The Weather Channel brought back their old like retro stuff, so if you go on their homepage or do the Weather Channel slash theweatherchannel.com/retro, it'll take you to it. It's so cool. I love it. It's like how it used to be way back in the day. I don't like that color. It's kind of like blue. I like putting on playthroughs, Harvest Moon, AWL, whenever I try to get stuff done. I like to watch, obviously, my Fat Lady drama. I really love to watch Alerty It's Jordy or Alex's Shook live streams. Mostly because like they're like 2 to 5 hours long. Like Jordy's stuff can go from like an hour to almost 3 hours. He doesn't do it for too long, but he does it daily. Alex Shook will do it for about 5 hours, and he does it every Sunday night, so like it will take me a few days to like watch the whole thing. I find it really, really relaxing. Like it's the best like background noise because like I can like walk away and not miss anything, but at the same time like so much stuff is happening. It's my favorite. I love it. That or the Basement Yard. I like having them on. They're pretty funny. I don't like how sexual they get sometimes. Like they're funny. I just don't like dirty humor. But they're not being gross. They're funny. Which again, it's not everyone's cup. Like, so a lot of people like it. That's fine. It's just not my humor. I like well-placed, like witty or offhanded comments. I think those are really funny. Which Girl World mostly like Jordy tend to have, like just like those really snide, like really quick witty comments. It's really funny to me. Or following a bit. I really like jokes that follow along to a bit. I think those are funny. But on Jerry and the crime things, it's just background, and I don't know, I need the stimulation. That's fair. I just can't do crime. I don't like things that can be real. I say as I watch like Girl World, but it's like, it's not my life. So. I won't be in those situations, but if it's very close, like it's a situation I could be in, I don't like being in it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be banned from Kuwait because I committed pretty much like a felony. So, not on my to-do list. So I feel pretty okay watching that. Or I'm not going to be dating a feeder and then pretty much killing my cat because I want to stay with her. Like, not also on my to-do list. Also staying with said feeder after she comes out and like airs out your dirty laundry is kind of crazy, but and they get mad that people still don't want to support you. I'll watch that all day. I think it's entertaining. Almost got sent to Kuwait jail one time. That's crazy. What'd you do? Yeah, what did you do? That's crazy. Ran an illegal tattoo parlor on base. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad you didn't get sent to Kuwait jail, but that's insane lore. How long did the tattoo parlor last? Also, more importantly, who ratted you out? All of our stuff looked really good, too. Oh, I'm sorry. Roughly a year. Nice. I like that this was on the wrong way the whole time. That's okay. Let me merge. They're blue. Get this. Nobody. Someone just walked in while we were working. Shenanigans ensued. Ended up trading tats. Further silence. Aw. Well, I'm glad it had a good, happy ending. And no jail time. That would have been also kind of a situation, but glad it didn't happen. Would have been awesome. Dad lore though, true. Very crazy dad lore there. Let's see. I might try and work on this for another 15 minutes and then we'll call it. I'm trying to see where I want to work next. Up here. Get this color. Apologies if so. Huh? think I'll call it here. So let me make a new layer, add my watermark. No matter how much you think your art sucks, always, 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 always add your watermark. That's a really bad one. Because people will always try and steal your work. Even if you think it's awful, people will still try and take it because they can't do what you just did. So let that be a brag of itself. Move this over here. It's me, I'm people. Yep. So let's see. So there's that. This is gonna be the end of the stream. I'm gonna do my Bible verse, so if you're not comfortable with me talking biblically, you're welcome to leave. Thank you for watching. But for those who do, let me pull up today's Bible verse. So I'm gonna go to Bible Gateway, and I'm reading Romans 3:23-24, and I'm reading from the New International Version. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and all who are justified freely by his grace through the redemption that came by Christ Jesus. Just letting that one sit as I process through that one. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. We all have, we're all sinners. I think people tend to forget that also Christians are sinners. We're not perfect people. Especially those who aren't of faith will try to uphold Christians as being, oh, I thought you were Christian. I thought you were supposed to be perfect. We're not. I struggle with anger. I struggle with lashing out. I struggle with grudges. It's something I struggle with. It's not something I am proud of. But I know God has helped me. God helps me in understanding when I've been wrong. And to be okay with that and to ask for forgiveness. If I can ask God for forgiveness, I can ask other people for forgiveness. And if they don't want to give me forgiveness, that's okay. It's God that I care about most, but it's still something that I have to be responsible for and hold very close to my heart. That was the first part. And all are justified freely by his grace through the redemption that came by Christ Jesus. And because of Jesus Christ, our sins are forgiven when we go to him about our sins and when we ask for them, because he has justified them in his sacrifice. Let's see. The church is a hospital for those affected with the cancer that is sin. Absolutely. The church isn't meant for good people. And there's so many people who I've seen try and say, like, oh, like, you need a Bible to tell you you're a good person. I'm like, that shows a lot of, I think, someone's, one, spiritual understanding, but also intelligent and emotional understanding of what it means to be able to admit that you're not a good person. Like, yeah, you could be a good person, you can think you're a good person, but you're gonna fall short, and there's gonna be people in your life who think you're a horrible person. And that you've done them wrong, and that will make you a bad person. Like, that is not by the most. That's like a nice guy trying to say, like, oh, I'm a nice guy. Sorry about that. Where was I? Our patience is tested every single day. Every day it's gonna be tested. But we're always gonna fall short. And thank Jesus for that. But anyway, I got thrown off because stuff. But anyway, hope you guys have a good evening. I hope you guys are blessed. Kinda sorry, I just got knocked out of it. I just hope you guys have a blessed evening. Thank you much for doodling with me. I know this kind of took a little longer and trying to doodle this landscape, but it was a lot of fun.